Hey, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're returning to Flotsam and picking up where we left off from Friday night. So this is our little town. We have 4 boats, 4 mooring ports, and 4 boats. I think we're building our second fishing boat, which is perfect because we are pretty low on fish. Although we do have a decent amount of water because of this freshwater tower that we found leaking away over here. And our food reserves are low. That is the game's stomach growling, not mine. Alrighty, so and we scavenged some stuff from the abandoned shack. So now we need to salvage this oil. Let's go take a look at where are our fish. Let's see. That's a scrap buoy. That's a scrap buoy. That's a whale. Yeah, there's a little bit of lag going on there. A scrap. We have 3 scrap buoys? No, that's a fish buoy. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and throw down another fish buoy here. Yeah, because we only have 20 fish left in that one. Oh, that must have been... I know what that was. There was 2 of them there. That's right. So we'll put down this other buoy so because we're going to have 2 fishing boats here in a second. And that'll get someone else out getting some more fish. Because eats are running low. Okay, that's storing nibble fish and dry fish. And this is storing both. Yeah. Oop, no oil, please. No oil. That can go in the base, for all I care about it. We don't need it in the storages. Alright. We need more fuel. Means we need more wood. Those are all plastic, it looks like. All plastic. We have somewhere here. Here's some wood getting collected, so that's good. Oh, we just didn't track it, but we did salvage our oil from the factory ruins, which are here. Yep, looks like it's there. Yep. We did salvage a few pieces of oil, or a few buckets of oil. Let's see. What do we have here? 3. Cool. Alright, we desperately need some dry wood to make some firewood out of. Looks like we have a decent amount, a few pieces of wet wood, plus the ones that are hanging on the drying racks, so that's good. What do we have out here? We don't want to put that there, nor that. That's just plastic storage out there. Put it up to medium speed. Just that way we don't sit here too long just watching. Make sure there aren't any other fish in our zone here. These are too far out. Just kind of a tease there. Oh, here's one right here too. I'm just going to put the buoy on it. That way they'll just come and get it when it's time. So once all that fish is fished, we're going to have to move on. This one too far out? Oops. I pressed C. Yes, this one is too far out. It is misleading, showing it. I know you guys are hungry. Or we're low on food. There's not a whole lot I can do about it, though. It's drying as fast as it can. Why is it only showing 3 food reserves when we have 12 pieces of dry fish, which is each worth a half? That's interesting. But we have fish on this boat we can unload, guys. Maybe it's because... Yeah, I bet you it's because they This is taking out what they're getting ready to eat or something. So even though we only have one person, where's this assignments here? One person assigned to three dots of fishing duties here. Having 2 boats means that they can come in, hop off the one boat, hop onto the other boat, and head back out. And then someone else can come out here, probably Sammy, who's doing our hauling. Sammy can come out here and unload the boat while the other one's out fishing. It's kind of a good system, I think. I know, but you guys need to cook fish faster. Let's do some more. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it like infinite. Because for the most part, this is all we need from the wood. The occasional piece of rope that we need, we can just cancel the firewood and get the rope made and then go back to the firewood again. But we salvage enough rope, I think, that we probably don't need to make any ever. I know food reserves are low. Relax. Well, that's interesting. I never noticed there was stuff below the water here, too. Can't tell exactly what it is. I don't think it's just reflection. No, it's not reflection. It's definitely like a ballast of some kind or something. Yeah, no, there's no food left to... wood left to dry. That's fine. Okay, let's get those fish on the drying rack. Amy should be doing it because he's our food person too, so I keep reaching up here for the duplicate stuff because it's up in this area. Actually not included, but here with our drifters it's down here. Okay, good. Let's see, we can just click on this and see how we're doing as far as fishing goes. 12 fish there, 25 fish there. 55 plastic. Oh, we used all the wood. Let's see what other kind of wood we can find. One piece floating there. That's not even worth it. Like, this is our only wood here. Go ahead and get all that. That'll also... oh, there's some here, too. Okay, that'll drive us to move on, too, as if we run out of wood or plastic, which we have another cluster of plastic there that we can do eventually, but we're doing pretty good on plastic right now, so I'm not as focused on that one. Because plastic's mostly used for building, and we really don't have anything we can build. There's not a whole lot of expansion we can do at this point. And we can't, let me see, research points. We can't do any of these yet because we don't have any scrap. I think we have one piece of scrap still. Yeah. So hopefully we'll get some scrap in the next stop. Alright, get that food drying. We may have to build another drying rack. It may be something good to build, actually. Let's see, food, drying rack. Yeah, build it right there. Can you build that, please? I also keep hitting escape to cancel things. Cancel this screen when you can. You have to click the screen, or click the button. probably need to get some of this stuff. Why are they putting the plastic in here? Probably because I'm allowing them to. Wet wood is fine. Yes, take water, please. I'd probably not have the fish here. Rope, yes. Scrap, yes. Wet wood. Do we put the wet wood in the storages or no? No, because I want them to put it here in the base. Alrighty, hopefully they will build this by taking plastic out of the base. Collecting more plastic. I think we might want to stop the plastic. So somewhere down here there are controls. What happened? There we go. A little bit of lag there. But here, no. Where's the production controls? There it is. No. How about, is there a collection control? Is there a way to say stop collecting plastic when you get like 1 million of it? I don't think there is. I guess we just need to turn this off. They can't send anybody else out to those buoys. And so now the buoy thing says 0, 0, even though we know there's a buoy there. It just won't allow... There's a buoy there, but it won't allow any ships to it. That's basically the idea. Alright, come on. Let's get that food dry. Do we have a guy doing building? Primarily. Yeah, Stormy should be building. Okay, good. Stormy is building. Or somebody's building. Hopefully it's Stormy. Or I assume it's Stormy. Okay. Fish. Get that going. Hopefully you're taking that out to the wood. Must be. Yeah, must be. Oh, so we're almost out of fish here already. This one has 15 left, and that'll be it. So that's when we'll have to move. We have a decent stockpile of fish here, but it's all still fresh. It needs to be dried. Okay, these are ready to be taken off. Come on back, Sammy, and you need to fill this one up too. There we go. Okay, good. Now we have 3 of them storing fish. I shouldn't allow them to put that much plastic in here. Alright, one more fishing trip, and then we'll leave. There they go. We actually have a decent amount of wood saved up, because we pretty much have a whole storage full of firewood, as well as a whole output stack here, and then almost 2 full storages of dry wood. We're doing pretty good on the... And they've got a whole boat full of wet wood here. That's good. Really good. Yeah, that's got to be someone getting ready to eat a piece of it. Or maybe it's because this guy's saying he's hungry, it's taking one away. That could be it. He did just eat it. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's reserved for the person who's claiming hunger. Alright, so I think that's all the fish. Both our boats are full of wood. And those 2 boats are full of fish. Let's go take a look at the map. Alright, so we can go this way and get an animal. A seagull. Or we can go this way and get villagers. So the seagulls are haulers. They can only haul 1 item at a time, I think, is what I read. But once we choose a direction here... Hey, Phasian, welcome. Once we choose a direction here, we cannot go to the other one. It's a linear progression across the map. So we can use the oil to go to one of these 2. Or we can use... And then from there, which one of these 2, we can use another oil to go to one of these, depending on which one we went to. Or we can use the sail to go here to where we can get more oil. Or if we go from this one, we can use the sail to go here and get more fresh water. I'm liking getting the villagers, I think, instead, because the villagers can do more stuff. With the seagull, yes, it's a seagull, but it can only do hauling, and it can only do 1 item at a time. The villagers can do a lot more. So I think I'm going to go with the villagers, even though it'll put a bit of a toll on our food stores. We can also have twice as many people fishing or cooking. And hopefully we'll get some more metal this time and be able to build something. Do some research and build some cooking to get some better bang for our calorie buck or whatever. Alrighty, so let's move and collect the villagers, I think. Okay, so here we have seaweed-covered rocks, which contains a bunch of seaweed. Ooh, a viaduct that contains 32 metal. And a lonely island that contains 2 villagers. So I think... Let's collect the metal first, I think. Go ahead and send the empty boat out. Meanwhile... Let's see, there's fish here. There's fish somewhere. I thought I saw fish. Maybe I didn't see fish. There's some fish here, too. Just marked 2 of them. There's another one over there. That's good. And then there's a bunch of wood right here. So we'll go ahead and... let's see. 67? Yeah. We could do a swim buoy to this piece here and this piece here just to collect them. There's more wood right here, which is good. But let's get mostly the plastic marked, even though I'm going to actually turn it off. Let's see. Somebody sail out? They did. And they're already back with scrap metal. Awesome. Alright, so scrap metal can go into the base. We already have it checked, so let's go ahead and put it in the base. We don't have a whole lot of room for it at this point, but we'll collect it eventually. And then we can go and collect these villagers, I think. Get some more drifters. Are you going there, or are you going to collect wood? You may be going to collect wood. Yes. No. Oh, you're going back to collect more metal. Oh, okay. We didn't collect all the metal. We only collected some of the metal. Alrighty. But let's do some of that research now. So I want to do the food research because... yeah. That would be nice, but we don't have the ability to make nets yet. Fish kebab. Imports a nibble fish. Exports cooked fish. So it's a one fish is 1 food value, so that's already an improvement. Whereas this takes sushi and fresh fish and exports sushi and or cooked fish. I'm assuming both. I think we'll do this one just so we can spread our points out a little bit. Let's unlock this, and then we can build that. That means we need to take down some of these drying racks, I think. Construct. Food. You need more scrap, so we need to unload that scrap. I better wait. Let's get that scrap unloaded, guys. Now, there's not much room, but there's enough room. You carrying scrap metal? Good, 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 good. Good. Now we need to just get somebody to finish destroying this. Also, I want to see how big this thing is. Yeah, well, maybe we'll put it out here. Right about there, maybe? Maybe that'll still let us put our path in here. Nope. I have to let it get built first. Dang. I should have built the path first. Alright, so who's got priority on building? Stormy does. Are you building? It'd be nice if you could cancel the builds. It would be a really nice quality of life item. Alright, they're almost done salvaging the scrap. And then I assume they'll go out and salvage the people. Are we full? Yes, we're full. Dang. Maybe we take this one out as well. So we can build the path this way. Why did you not finish destroying this one? Why are you leaving them 3/4 of the way destroyed? Oh, there's no storage for the plastic. Dang it. Too much plastic. There we go. Okay, we salvaged all the metal we could salvage. Now we're going to deconstruct it so I can move it. Sorry, guys. I'm a horrible boss. Could go over and build those other storages too. They're full again. Alright, go build the other storages. Then we can reserve them for plastic and metal and be better off. At least you're maintaining the food supply. That's good. Alright, so where is Stormy? Stormy is hauling. Stormy needs to be constructing. Why is Stormy desalinating water and hauling when there's construction to be done? That's a bizarre thing. And then Plastic Belly goes and does the construction. Okie dokie. And who's doing this one? Fishbone. And metal. There we go. Come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. There you go. Dang, how much stuff? People to take the haul. Oh, it's all that metal. Yeah, there's like 24 pieces, so that's 5 hauls. There we go. Okay. Now we can build this. We'll go out just 8. Maybe. Or maybe we should just go out 16. Just go out 16. There we go. And then we can rebuild the fish kebab now. Because now we have a place to line it. Like that. Awesome. Wish I could set priority on which to build first. That would be handy. Don't want too much plastic in the town heart. See it all in there too. Bunch of crap. Alright, let's see what we have. Yeah, we have... We're gonna have dried all the fish in this whole zone before... Yeah, we've already fished everything we had marked. Let's go mark some more fish. Some here. That one's out of zone. Is that the last one already? Like 3? So that's a little unfortunate. Apparently so. Oops. Okay, good. They're building a walkway at least. And now let's get the grill going. You're just loading? Yeah, I think you're just loading. Oh, now you're gonna build. Great! So we can cancel these once they finish. And we can start making fish kebabs instead. Didn't read the little workshops need fuel to function. Yeah, we know that one. I don't know how long that's been there. Oh, we got people. Yeah, I know we got low water reserves. Hopefully now with 2 extra people, I know there's enough houses too. Let's build some houses. Here they are. And we need more dry wood. Alright, fish. Deconstruct that. Make all the fishes. I wonder if I deconstruct this, if those fish that are on it, how that works. Okay, we're getting plenty of wet wood in. We should be able... We may need to make another woodworking shed. Alright, still have plenty of fuel made. Okay, that's good. Can salvage the seaweed too. That's pretty cool looking. Well, that's still dry the piece of fish that's on there. Since I didn't notice there was only 2. Looks like it's moving still. That's good. Alright, why won't you finish deconstructing these items? It does take plastic. There's plenty of storage for plastic. Yeah, it finished it. Okay, good. I'm gonna turn that one off. Keep that food stored out here. Good. Knock that one down too. Okay, let's see what else these guys can do. I think I want to have one of these. Let's see, oil feather. Oil feather is moist, so they drink less. That's good to have. Maybe, let's see, and Blue Captain Cabelju is hyper, so they need less sleep. Oh, that's nice too. Okay. Maybe on food and water, and maybe on this. Yeah, probably not. What do you want, realism? Maybe like that. I don't know. I don't know this game well enough yet to know. Ooh, look like cabbages. Sea cabbages. Seaweed balls. Nice. That'll be good. We can salvage a bunch of that. Must have been 10 out of the... Is there 15 left? A total of 15. I don't know. Whatever. We've got plenty of plastic left. 11 wood left in that pile, and we're out of fish now. So we're gonna have to sail pretty soon. And also are out of water, so that's always good. You want realism, or you want a game? As soon as we finish salvaging this seaweed, we're gonna have to move on. We may have to take this too. We'll need a metal workshop to get this going. Do we even have enough scrap? 19 scrap. The metal shop costs... We have to research the metal shop, don't we? Or is that it? No, we have to research the metal shop. And that's cost us 5, so there's no way we get this after getting this. We don't even have enough scrap to get this anyway, to make this anyway. Alright, we'll wait on the research. As soon as we get the rest of the seaweed. Somebody must be out there gathering it now. Out here? Yes, out here. Cabbage. Alright, so there's one more trip left after this one. Maybe I'll build one of those storages back, like right... Can't build it in there. It doesn't fit. Eh. That's no fun. There's plenty of wood. You guys just need to go and collect it. Haul it. I know Sammy's hauling, but Oil Feather should be hauling too when there's not crafting to be done at least. Okay, that one's out collecting wood. Well, it does say... Something said mooring point, at least. About the town heart. But, I mean, that could be what this ballast-looking thing actually is some sort of an anchor, too. Not sure. Oh, that's the mooring point, duh. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know if it's anchored or not. Kind of looks like it should be. Oh, good. We got it. All right, so we got all the seaweed. We got all the fish. But I think we should just move on. We build the last house. We didn't build the last house. We can set that up to build. Now that we have whatever it was we were missing, wood, I think. And let's go look at the map. So, do we want... Water would be good. This abandoned town would have a bunch of supplies. This would take us to get more oil. The water is awfully tempting, though. We have 2 oil. The alternative is we could go here and then here if we needed it. Otherwise, go and get villagers. The abandoned town having a bunch of supplies is definitely tempting. Problem is, if we burn through all 3 oil without sailing all the way up to here, then we have to sail this way. That's the only recourse we have to go to this abandoned town out here. We can't scroll the map any. Then we need to find another oil-related, unless there's oil bits in some of these towns. We would need to find another factory ruins. We can't get to this one, and if we move on in either of these directions, we can't get to this one. I'd say we go to this one. I like this idea. Go to this abandoned town, see what we can find, and then we'll go get water if we need it. Otherwise, we can continue in this direction or something. Okay. Fish. Fish first. Fish. Nice. Lots of fish. At least close fish. Don't know if it's lots. And then wood. Lots of wood here. 60. Okay. And then we have 32 metal salvage. Scavenging for research. And scavenging for research. Nice. Let's do one of the researches first. I don't care which one you do first. Bit of lag there. Are you going for wood or are you going for research? I know you're gurgling. Like we're going for research. Let's watch. Went the long way around. This would have been shorter. This shack's a rockin', don't come a knockin'. What'd you find? Found some wood. Okay, good. Sailback. There's a lot of plastic out here. That's good. Oh, there's another fish there. Awesome. More fish there. More fish there. This is a good one for our fish needs. I don't know. I think when I was watching Catherine, she got to a point that looked like it was near the end, but I could be mistaken. I don't know. I think in the stream, one of the streams, I think she got to a point that looked like it was done. Why did you put... Oh, you put seaweed in there. Oh, no. Build some more storage, I guess. Out here. I want to shift this stuff around a little bit. Check all of our storages because they're all messed up now. I forgot. Every time you add a new item, you have to clean the storage filters up. That's fine. This one still hasn't deconstructed. No, no. No, no. Okay, we have enough beds for everyone. Something is fishy. Yes, something is fishy indeed. This is helping our food supplies because it's at least not cutting our fish in half anymore. I wish you could force this stuff out. Oh, you can. What am I doing with it now? Where's it going? Did I just delete a bunch? Well, 0, 0. Interesting. I don't know what that's doing, so I'm going to stop. I don't know where it's going somewhere, if it's just going out here on the deck, and then somebody's going to pick it up and move it. But I don't see it. Not that that really means much, but I think it's deleting it. We already fished out one of those fish spots. We sure did. Alright, let's put another one down. That one there. Ooh, we got some firewood from the scavenging. Excellent. Lag again. Alright, we have firewood. Let's get to making the water here, guys. Now let's build. Doggone it. None. Let's do. We don't need these fish anymore. These fish and seaweed and the raw fish. And then let's do none on this side. If they clear this one out. I'm fine with the firewood being there. It'll get used up pretty fast, I think. Alright, how do I prioritize the firewood? Or the water making? Other than giving people the task, I don't know how to make them do it. Hey, Poopy, escalate that person's job in water. So who do we need to give... No? Maybe this one. That'd be awesome. With a bunch of skinheads driving a car with no tires on it around. More about thirsty than hungry here, guys. Quit grumbling with the grumble there. I know it's low. I know. It might be working better now. What's the green cross mean? Some sort of health issue? I didn't see who that was.
Hello. Hey. Yo. Hello.
I don't know. Nope, we found some canned food too, that's good. That'll help. I think maybe we'll do the metal next. I should build another storage for metal. You don't need to put all that stuff in there. No. Oh, no, wait. It's got to take the regular fish and probably the seaweed, too. Yep, same stuff. Alright, we're doing good on food now. Now we need to focus down the water. Export queue is full. That's not a bad problem to have. I think I want to go ahead and research this metal workshop. We don't have the scrap yet, but we'll get it in a moment. That's where it's telling us we don't have the dry wood and plastic when we clearly do. But let's go ahead and unlock that. And I want to set that up out here. Let's build another walkway. Another 16. Go. And that can go. That's a big booger. There we go. And go right there. Build a couple more storages for that stuff out here then. I only put the metal out here temporarily until I had a place to really plan for it. This is kind of my overflow. Oh, you have fuel. You could get your fuel right there. Oh, we finished. That's a pretty good clear there. Pretty good haul. Alright, let's set this one up to go. Buoys. No buoy markers. That means we clean up the wood. Just set another wood buoy. That one there. I guess this one here. 51. Could do it like this and gather a little bit of that plastic too. It wouldn't be a bad plan because we're getting a little bit low now. More wood here. And let's get fish. And more fish right there. Let's do the 2. We did set that up for salvage. Good. That'll get us 32 more metal. No, 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 no. Metal. Thank you. Good. You guys are going to go out and build that walkway. I don't think there's weather in the game yet. I think I remember someone asking that question on one of the streams. And the devs answering. There's not. I could be wrong. It happened before. No, actually, let's go ahead and set up an actual plastic cleaning right there as well. Okay, I'll go through and clean my storages up here. Remove the extraneous items. That one still hasn't been deleted. That one, did that one, this one. That one I need to still empty out. Alright, good. Now let's build some storage out here for some metal. I think maybe we'll do 1 for screws, 1 for pipes. And then 1 for the scrap metal pieces. They're close. Due to make, I think it was like 4 screws. I don't remember. Who knows if there's even a button here to say start as none, start as all. Just something simple like that. I should just stick that stuff in here if it gets made sooner than I want it to be made. Oh, the screws must make more than one. Makes 2 screws per craft. Okay, let's cancel that one then too. Way to pay attention, Wally. Crafting size. You already chewed through one of those fish? Dang. Where else we have fish? That one's out of bounds, of course. And I just hit C instead of Z and X. Yep, that one's out of bounds. That one's hopping away. Out of bounds again. We might be on our last fish ball. Yep, I think we are. No. Okay, good. Don't fill up the plastic. Everything with plastic or something. Screws. What do we get? Firewood. Ugh. None. Pipes. None. Scrap. Okay. Go ahead and set this one to scavenge as well. We're gonna have to clear out once that fish is all made. Not that we don't have a bunch saved up. Oh, we got 39 fish in storage. That's handy. Alright, we're doing good on food again. Maybe we can get them to focus down the water. Get that under control. Alright, so if we look at the food again. Oh, that needs 10 screws. Plastic and scrap. That might be worth it, although we're doing good on food. Let's look what else we got here. This is just water containers, but a solar still or a desalinator might not be a bad idea. This is just free. Doesn't cost us anything besides the construction cost. This might not be bad to just build a couple of these and just lay them out. They need a bunch of wood to make, but I'm fine with that. I think this is not a bad idea. As long as we can get the wood salvaged. Because it's passive. And passive is what we need right now. Don't have any place to build it yet. But we don't have the stuff, the materials to build it yet either, so that's fine. How are we doing on this stuff? 46 more wood in that claim. Well, I'm not worried about hopping out of here very fast this time because we have a decent amount of food that we can still make. Okay, you're going to get some more wood. This is all the metal. We have to destroy these cars to get the metal. 12 left. I think it was 32 to start with. Something like that. And that's the one we claimed first. This is the second one here. I wonder how big this solar thing is. No way to find out either. Won't even give me a blueprint that I can use or a ghost item that I can use. How much firewood do we have? Around 7. And it's not something I want to turn off then. We just need to get this boat unloaded, get it dried.
Hello.
We got to reset this storage. How do we get fish down there? Must have went in there before I clicked it. Hate it when that happens. Alright, that's the last fish run. We have plenty. Just needs fuel to cook. Still won't destroy this. I bet you that's bugged out. Another run to that. We'll finish this up with the salvage job. And then we can go back to scavenging that one. Still can't keep up with that water. Having that solar still would be nice. Yeah, there was some talk during the streams about things like aquaculture and stuff like that, but yeah, you'll eventually overfish and I mean, there's a bunch of junk floating around in the ocean, but eventually you'll use it all. Alright, so we finished our salvage. Got all the metal. Coming back in with another load of wood, that's good. No, I think we might be going to the other scavenge. Yes, we are. You're gonna go around the long way? Yeah. Oh, you can't be hungry. Oh, I thought I was gonna dock here. Okay. We have all kinds of food. Just need to get it cooking. Oh, that was a small one. Only 5 cans of food there. Bummer. Alright. How are we doing on the scavenge for wood? Only 6 wood left. Where's that other bunch of wood? Was there more wood? Yes, there is here. There's more there too. As long as we still have a decent supply of food, I'm fine with staying here and gathering the wood and hopefully getting that solar still built. but we really need them to focus on it. But I guess now that we're not doing any salvage and scavenging of islands, we can kind of focus it a little bit more. Yeah, it's kind of silly, but what are you gonna do? Even the the little shack that's down in the water here, I mean, you could count that as wet wood at least. But all this would be dry. At least some of this walkway would be dry. Of course, the pole should have some metal on it there. You get at least one scrap metal off of that, you would think. And then there's a boat here capsized. It should count at least as wet wood. So you could, yeah. Ooh, we might have enough for solar still now. Build. Solar still. That's not too big. Smaller than I thought it was going to be. We pick up some plastic and some wood. Okay. It's pretty big. Or at least we're making fish again. That's full of fish. That's almost full of fish. We still haven't cleared it out. And this one's half full of fish still. Hopefully they'll cook those few, and yeah, they're cooking those now, so we'll get to use that storage again for more cooked fish. Finish up that buoy. Oh, no, that's the new one. Okay, good. $56. Oh, we can't get it all in one. Otherwise, go. I'd mark that. Plastic's gonna run out next. Doesn't really matter, I guess, which one we do. Do this one for someplace different. 60 crammed into that small circle. Actually, let's turn off that plastic one for right now. That way they focus on getting the wood, getting it dried, etc. Cool thing about this is we could set up a huge area and just put a bunch of these in it. Where'd that get us? Ugh. Dude. These 3, possibly more. Doesn't really say. I couldn't click on the guy fast enough. I think it's funny they unloaded into a bathtub. That's awesome. That's hilarious. I know we don't have any wood coming in. Well, there's a bunch in the drying rack, so it's coming in. Hop back in the boat and get out of here. Nice. So I have plenty of raw fish. 33, so we're good on fish. I'm actually standing around bored now because they don't have any wood to deal with. Yeah, I spent a lot of wood on this. Probably wasn't the best plan for that case, but I didn't catch how much they used again. Looks like 2 or 3 every cycle. I mean, we are using a lot of wood to make this water too. So because it costs 2 firewood to make 1 unit of water, and 1 dry wood makes 2 firewood. So 1 dry wood makes 1 unit of water. So once this makes 18 units of water, it's free. And we've already made. This is at least the 3rd batch, if not more. I think it's cool too how the bathtub fills up as the thing finishes. It's clever. Yeah. Well, and you could keep growing food here. I mean, you're taking the whole town thing with you, so it's not like you can't take it with you, even if it's in the middle of growing. As long as it's a building of some kind.
Hey, hello.
Oh, it doesn't say how much hauling. That's too bad. Exactly. Aquaculture. Hydroponics. Because you could aquaculture fish too. Raise fish in like a self-contained kind of thing. You're not hungry. There's plenty of food. Cook it. Now there's plenty of wood to make firewood out of, so. Relax. Plenty of firewood, just go get some.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
No, only 1 water. That's a bummer. Well, it takes a little longer then, but eventually this becomes free, so it's not a bad deal. But you would need a lot of these to make up for these. Because these are making a water every... It told us how long. 30 seconds, there it is. And this is probably more like 2 minutes or more. And we're running double speed right now. Well, presumably double speed. So I'm gonna come and unload this butt wood. And let's get it drying. We can move on. Excellent. But everybody's hungry, so those counted for nothing. Oh no, they counted for a couple things. Keep on cooking. Don't stop. Alright, Louis going. 6 and 16. Plastic. It's going. We could probably set this one up too. 67 more. I'll go ahead and make this one 2 boats worth. That way they can both come out, because I think that's the last of the wood. Yeah, that one just ended. That one's got 16 left. We'll just put 2 boats allowed on that one too. And then go whichever one they want. Get it done. We're doing okay on plastic until we decide to build something else. Might be making up time on the water possibly, especially if we keep the distillers full of wood. That would be helpful. And fill back up. Come on, thirsty people. Funny, the fish are a little charred. All right. We might just need to give someone else hauling duties. We have these guys all have it as number 2. Got crafting. Yeah. Ah. We'll crank this up to max speed just so that we can get this island finished, or this waypoint or this, whatever you want to call it, finished. That water. It's really just all boils down. All boils down to fuel. Just they're not resupplying the fuel fast enough. What do you want? Oh, we're out of fish. Yep, time to leave. All right. Do we want to go to the water or to villagers? I'm thinking water. The villagers give us an abandoned town as well, but that could just be 5 pieces of canned food. And we're kind of out of water. This will give us probably some metal. We won't get any oil out of the deal. But right now, no matter which way we go, we're not in the line of oil. So I think we'll go for water because we're having such a hard time with water. And then we'll just have to continue along the sailing paths. Oh, we can't see where that one goes. Oh, okay. Let's salvage that ASAP. Go find some fish. Here, fishy, fishy. There's a fish ball. You're not hungry. Well, you might be actually now. We could have a problem. Fishy, fishy, fishy. That one's out of bounds. Oh, come on. That's not out of bounds. Oops. I clicked the wrong button again. I mean, it is, but it shouldn't be. Barely. That one out of bounds too? Yes. That's gonna be a problem if there's only one fish ball here. Anybody see any more fish? I do not. This is going to be a brief stay. Very brief. Alright, let's get these other scavengers going then. More seaweed. More metal. I'm not even going to bother with the wood and the plastic. We're okay on those. Not going to do any building anyway. And we really need the fish. And we really need the water. And we really need to get out of here. Because this is a death trap. But I get for being tempted by the water tower. Yeah, there's only 25 fish in this whole place. We can remove this one now. They're not low. I know the food reserves are low, though. Alright, so we finished up the water gathering. That's the last of the water. Seaweed, we got a bunch left. Salvage, we got a bunch left. Can we do multiple people per salvage point or no? No. Oh well. Got some cabbages here. Can get unloaded over there or something. Where are we at with fish? 7 fish. Okay, let's bring back another load of cabbages. One more will be good. Why are they not destroying all of the storages? That's weird. That's the last of the fish. Oh, here's some more coming in. Okay, good. We have 5 more left out there. 10? Yes. That metal you brought in from the... Yes, good. Good, good, good. These will still take metal and only metal. Okay. Get those unloaded. That one must be bugged out too. That's a bummer. Alright, that's the last of the fish. 22 more metal. We just finished up our salvage of cabbages. That metal unloaded. Here we go. Out you go. Good. Now, as soon as this is done being harvested, it's over here. Hopefully someone else will take the other boat out. The boat! Take the boat! There we go. I need one more boat load. Okay, we're out of... No, we still have 4 fish left, so we need actually more wood again. There's wood that's close. This one's not bad. Guess we can pick up some. You're probably going to get that wood. Because without the wood, we can't have the fish anyway. Although, to be fair, we have plenty of firewood stored up. Not a huge, huge deal. a fish. 8 fish left. 8 sushi left. Cooked fish, whatever it is. Cooked fish. Good. Someone take that boat out. Or that boat out. Okay, so someone's gonna go claim the last of the metal. We'll get another load of wood in here. And then we'll move on. I know. Food level's low. And then I think that's where we're probably gonna end. See if I can get this screen to stop moving around on me. Not a chance. Nope, not a chance in the world. Dang it. Alright, well, it's gonna move. Sorry. You can just watch stuff pass you by. Till we get to the edge of the map. Okay. Scrap metal's done. Here comes the boat full of wood. And is it? It should be fine as soon as it docks in, though. I'll just to be safe. We'll move. Out we go. All right, so we have to go here. We have no choice. Let's move. And then I'll just throw down a couple of fish waypoints here, just so they can get started on it. And then we will, hopefully a couple. Yeah, there's 2. There's another one right there. And maybe a... Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright, so that's going to be it for tonight. Tomorrow I will probably stream. I'm not certain with that one, but probably. And we'll get back to Factorio, I think. I'm going to keep this game in the loop a little bit, but it's not going to be exclusive like it has been the last couple of streams. We're just going to work it into the circle and probably play all 3 for a little while. I really like this game because it's kind of relaxing, and it's also kind of slower paced. Duplicates aren't dying all the time, biters aren't attacking or whatever in Factorio, so it's kind of nice to have. Alright, so that's going to be it. We're going to do a raid, and while I'm setting that up, if I can get it to give me this thing. There it goes. Alrighty, so while we're setting that up, let's, if you're new to the stream and you are interested, please follow to get updates on my content. If you are, if you're interested in more, if you're interested in supporting, there's a handful of support options available below the stream, as well as Twitch subscriptions, including Twitch Prime. And otherwise, thanks everyone for coming, and we'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye, everyone.